Most people visit Estonian islands in summer. Queues, busy campsites. We went in April. 3 islands, 4 days, 1 van. This is what we found. We packed the van and headed west from Pärnu. Along coastal road. The drive took us through Pivarotsi pine forests. Quiet roads, barely any traffic. From Virtsu we took the ferry across to Kuivastu, about 25 minutes on the water. Our first stop on Muhu Island was Uugu Pank. A limestone cliff on the northern coast, worth the detour, definitely. Muhu is a little island where Estonian families come in summertime to get away from the people and just get the good feeling of the countryside. It's just an amazing place, beautiful place, very, very small island. By evening we crossed into Saaremaa and found our first RMK campsite, Meiuste, on the north coast. Here we are in Saaremaa, the biggest island of Estonia. If you see this kind of name on the sign somewhere on the map, that means it's state run, it's available for everybody. You have place you can leave your rubbish. Here you have a little room where they put all the firewood. You can use the firewood. Toilets, nice. Area itself, it's amazing. So we were just cooking here just beside the sea, and we stay here overnight, sleeping in the van. But yeah, the area is just, it's not so big, but yeah, there's like different spots. This is our messy table here. And you just by the sea, just on your own. Windy and cold, but we cooked dinner and stayed for the night. Next morning, sunny, crispy. Coffee first, then Saaremaa hiking trails. We headed west across Saaremaa towards Vilsandi National Park. The highlight was Harilaid hiking trail, a 3-hour loop through one of the most remote corners of Estonia. Good morning. Now we are very western side of the Estonia, Harilaid hiking trail, and it's just mesmerizing. Beautiful place. We're just the center of the route, and we're just beside of the lake, and it's just magical, very beautiful place. It's also a natural reserve. There's like a bird watching. We have this area you can pitch your tent. The car is not allowed. There's a sign you can't drive in, so in the summertime when it's warmer, it's a nice area for camping. You have toilets there, you have a fireplace and the resting area there. From there we drove south to Sääre Peninsula, the very tip of Saaremaa. There is a lighthouse at the end of the road. Standing there we noticed something from a distance. The lighthouse against blue sky made almost a perfect Estonian flag. Black and white structure with the blue sky above. And again you can see all the Soviet bunkers and all the military buildings everywhere. All of this area, Hiiumaa, Saaremaa, all of these islands are just full of Soviet bunkers and buildings and different military buildings. Next to the lighthouse, there's a stone labyrinth. Sailors used to walk it before going to sea. For good luck, safe return. After a long day, we drove back to north, to our second RMK site, Veere campsite. We ate, settled in. Then I took the fishing rod down to the beach. April is one of the best months for sea trout. Yeah, no luck today. Maybe next time. Maybe I try in the morning. Yeah, but it was fun anyway. We woke up at Veere for the last time. Another clear morning. Our ferry from Triigi to Soru wasn't until 17:30, so we had time to spare. We started with a slow walk. Nothing planned, just the beach, the coast. A few hours of doing nothing in particular. Then we reached to Panga cliff, the highest point of Saaremaa's coastline. A limestone drop straight into the Baltic. There's a hiking trail along the edge. This was a good last stop before leaving the island. Then it was time. The Triigi to Soru ferry in off-season is a different experience. Small vessel, maybe 6 cars on the board. The saloon sits below the waterline. Soviet area, functional, no frills. With the wind up the ferry moves. It's a little sketchy, but we liked it. Then we reached to Hiiumaa, Estonia's second largest island, and somehow even quieter than Over 70% of the island is covered by forest. No people, no buildings, just a road and trees in every direction. It has a particular kind of silence that's hard to explain until you're in it. We drove straight to the west coast, Kaleste RMK campsite. That was the best spot of the whole trip, definitely. Rocky shoreline, complete silence, nobody else around. So, it's a sunset here in Kaleste beach. It's just mesmerizing and amazing place, you can see, but it's cold and crispy, so it's time to get to the van and get some sleep. See you in the morning. That was definitely coldest night of the trip. We both felt it. But the area is amazing. It's hard to complain. Our last stop before heading home was Tahkuna Peninsula on the northern tip of Hiiumaa. The sea there is different, dramatic, open, restless. At the car park there's a lighthouse. And beside it, a memorial to the Estonian ferry disaster. In the year 1994, 852 people lost their lives. It feels like time stops for a second. There is some kind of calmness in this place, in a way. From there we took a hiking trail into the woods. We are just beside the Tahkuna lighthouse here, and we're heading towards the woods where is all the old Soviet military bunkers. This area was critical Soviet military defense zone, and you can still see why. Hidden in the forest there are bunkers, observation towers and missile launchers foundations. Old Soviet bunker. Let's have a look inside. And the Soviet Union sign. A bit creepy. Oh. It's huge. Huge. It's dark, but it's huge. Yeah, creepy place. SSSR, in English USSR, Soviet Union. I don't know, it looks like bullet holes Yeah, it's not very respected sign here. During Soviet occupation, Estonians were not permitted on these beaches. The fear was that people would flee by boat to Sweden or make contact with the outside world. Now we decided to go back to the car park. We follow the coastline to the lighthouse. It was time to go home. On the road to Heltermaa port, we passed a tank parked beside the road. This is a prop from the war film 1944, left there since filming, just sitting in the trees. Now Heltermaa to Rohuküla, ferry again. Then the mainland. Then home Pärnu. 4 days, 3 islands, 1 van.